What's going on, guys? It's Mike here, and welcome back to day 2 of this 5-part TikTok series. In this video, we're going to be going over how to set up your TikTok account for success and some initial steps that you can take on the platform. Let's jump on in. The first thing we're going to be covering today are what I call the 3 C's of TikTok. And that's 1, clarity, 2, content, and 3, consistency. So in this video, we're going to be talking about the clarity piece, and then in the next few videos, I'll cover the content and the consistency. So starting off with clarity, the first thing you need to do is choose your niche. Figure out what type of videos you want to create. What is your business related to? What products are you selling? What services are you selling? And then figure out how you can create videos around that niche, around that industry. So you want to choose one overarching topic that all of your videos are going to be about. Now, what I would do is I would go into the app and I would look up other people in that niche as well and see if there are any accounts over 100,000 followers. So for example, when I was going about this process, I was trying to decide what is my niche going to be. I knew I wanted to do something in the marketing world, but I wondered, should I create an account just for Facebook ads? Should I create an account just for YouTube ads? Like where do I fall in this industry, under this marketing umbrella? So I went in and I searched for accounts that only did Facebook ads, and there weren't really that many. A lot of them were pretty small, under 20,000 followers. So I decided that maybe only doing Facebook ads was not the right strategy for me. I wanted something with a little bit more growth potential. So then I expanded out to doing Facebook ads, YouTube ads, and just other social media growth as well, other marketing techniques. So that's how I essentially chose my niche. I knew I wanted to be in the marketing world, and then I just went into the app and I saw what are other people doing, what size accounts are there. And we'll talk about this a little bit more in the content section, but you're not going to be 100% stuck with this niche once you start. You can kind of pivot a little bit, and you won't need to create 100% of your videos related to this topic. You can have a few videos sprinkled here and there to really just show your personality, show your flair, but for the majority of the time, you will be focused on this one industry, on this niche, on this specific topic. So I like to start with clarity because it's going to impact the username that you choose, which we're getting to now. So how to get started? The first thing you have to do is choose a username. Now, I personally just chose my own name. It was Mike.Rama. You can go ahead and choose your own name if you're trying to grow a personal brand. If you're trying to grow a business account, you might just want to choose the name of your business. I would also create some continuity with your other social media accounts. So if you already have an Instagram page created, you already have a YouTube page created, you have names for those, you might just want to name it the same thing just to keep that consistency across all of your social accounts. Now, the last thing to consider is using a keyword from your niche in your username. For example, I thought about using the word marketing in my username because when someone goes into the app and they search digital marketing or they search marketing tips, usernames that have that keyword in them will appear higher up. So that's another thing to keep in mind. It's not completely necessary and it's not make or break. The search feature isn't used as much, I would say, as the For You page. So not the end of the world if you're not including any of these keywords in your username. So that's the first step. You want to decide on your username. And then it's time to create an account. Now, I'm not going to show you how to do this step by step. TikTok makes it very straightforward. But here are the big things you need to know while you create this account. First, you're going to use a pro account, not a personal account. It'll give you those two options, pro or personal. Don't worry, the pro account, it's still free. I know it sounds like it's a paid plan. It's not. It's a free version. And then inside of that pro account, you are going to want to select a creator account. So there will be creator or possibly business in there for you. I would suggest using creator. Once you have your account all set up, you're going to want to go in, update a profile picture. I recommend staying consistent with your other social media accounts. So if you already have an Instagram that you're looking to build, you already have a YouTube page that you're looking to build, I would just keep those images the same across all three. If you are just starting a TikTok account and that's it, feel free to upload whatever image you want. This is going to represent you. This is going to represent your brand. Next, you're going to want to update your bio with relevant information and relevant keywords. So your bio is what will appear right under your username when someone clicks onto your profile. And you want to just tell them what your page is about. What type of videos do you post? So my bio, for example, I think it says marketing and mindset, digital marketing tips, something along those lines. Just telling people what I post about. And the other thing that you need to note is that your bio is searchable. So if someone types in digital marketing and digital marketing is in my bio, I'm more likely to appear for those search results. So you want to make your bio straightforward, very short and sweet, and just let people know what they're getting with your content. Now, eventually, you will be able to put your website link in your bio, but not right now. You need at least 1,000 followers, and then you'll be able to put that website link in there. TikTok doesn't even give you that option early on. So wait until your first 1,000 followers, and then I would recommend, right when you have the ability to, put your link up in your bio. All right, so why do we need clarity? And what happens without clarity in our content? Well, there are a couple of things that are going to happen. So if I started out and I posted a couple videos, they are about marketing. And then I started posting a couple videos about, workouts and fitness, and then one of me swimming, and then my morning routine, and then all these different things. The TikTok algorithm doesn't know who to show my videos to. If I consistently post videos about Facebook ads and about TikTok strategies and YouTube ads, TikTok is then going to show my videos to people who are interested in those things. And it will start to pick up on what type of content I create. If I'm creating content that's all over the place, TikTok doesn't really have a good idea who to show my content to. And that's the biggest growth strategy for us, is TikTok is going to show your content to people who aren't following you. What you'll notice is around 90 to 95, even up to 99% of all of your views will come from people who are not following you. So similar to how Instagram has the Explore page, TikTok has the For You page, and that's where the algorithm just recommends videos. So if you have a clear picture on what type of content you are creating and you stick to that theme, you're consistent, TikTok will understand what types of videos you are showing, and they'll be able to show them to people who are interested in what you have to show. So that's the first thing that will happen if you're not clear, you don't have clarity in your content. TikTok won't be able to figure out who to show your videos to, so it'll start showing it to random people, and then they're not going to be interested in what you have to show. You'll get bad stats, and then it won't get spread out to more people, and your reach will be limited. So that's the first thing that'll happen. The second thing that will happen is there will be some people who are still interested in your content. So again, if I start making things about marketing and then fitness and then mindset and then something else, one of my marketing videos might blow up, and I'll get a ton of people who start following me because of marketing. And then when I start posting my workout videos, these people might not be interested. And then I start talking about, my morning routine or how I stopped drinking coffee, whatever it might be. Those people might not be interested in that, right? They came for the marketing content. And so they're going to see those videos. They're not going to be engaged. Your stats are going to go down. The watch time on those videos will go down. And then TikTok will then share that out with less people. So that's one thing to keep in mind with the clarity. Now, with that being said, if you choose your niche, you don't have to only post 100% of the time that type of content, right? You can be a little bit loose with the clarity because you do want to show some personality. For example, I probably post 90% marketing topics. And then the other 10%, I'll post some stuff about me, kind of letting the followers come into my life a little bit and see some other sides of me. But especially early on, you want to be very clear with your content. You want to have that specific niche picked out. But as you start to grow, you can open it up a little bit more. But early on, it's very, very critical to have clarity in what type of content you're posting. All right, so let's recap right now. And here are the steps to get started. The first thing you want to do is choose a niche. So figure out, what do you want to post about? This should be tied closely to your business, right? At the end of the day, what we're looking to do is grow a TikTok account in order to drive leads to our business. So you want to make these two things congruent. If you are selling a service about growing businesses, right? A service for small business, then you're going to want your content to be related to that content that small business owners would want to consume. Then within that niche, it's helpful to decide on 3 to 5 subtopics to create content about. This helps you with the content creation process. So my example, I chose marketing, and then I have some subtopics under that, right? I have Facebook ads, I have YouTube ads, I have just overall marketing concepts and marketing principles. So choose a few sub niches within your niche. And don't worry, these can change over time. We just want to get a good place to start right now. So once you have that aligned, you're going to want to decide on a username and open up that creator account. Then you're going to need to update your profile picture and update your bio using searchable keywords. So that's going to wrap it up for part 2 of this 5-part series. In the next video, I'm going to be diving deep into content, how you can get started creating content, what type of content you should make, and some tips to grow even quicker on the TikTok platform. I'll catch you guys in the next video.